What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing good. I am down here in the garage. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me, since I've posted a video, but I'm sorry about that. I've had a lot going on in my life. Surprise, my wife is pregnant, so you guys know how that is if you have kids. So I've been away from the YouTube game for a little while, but I'm back making a couple videos for you guys. A real quick one here today. Got my wife's car right here down in the wash bay in the garage. I just simply sprayed it off with the power washer. We'll go over that stuff in a second here, but a little dusty. Figured this would be the perfect time to test out a couple things brand new that I got for, not necessarily for the channel, but for most of what I do in my daily life. And this is part of the washing cars part. So you guys know I have the landscaping business, all three of the trucks, the cars, the motorcycles, and my wife's car, blah blah blah. But all these vehicles and equipment, and you got to clean them. So this is a very good section or a good part of my YouTube channel of where I can make a quick video for you guys about a touchless wash. And I picked my wife's car because it's the perfect setup. It was just dusty. I washed the car about a week and a half ago, so now it's just a little dust on the car. So this would be the perfect time to do just a maintenance touchless wash. So that's foaming the car up and then rinsing it down. So what I did already was I did pre-rinse. So let me get that out of the way first for you guys out there that's pre-rinse or don't pre-rinse. I like to pre-rinse. I like to get all the loose dirt or the big stuff off the vehicle first without touching it, just with the water touching it. I like to get that stuff off first, even though it was just dust, since I cleaned the car a week and a half ago and detailed it out. But rinsed it down, and now we're going to go in with the foam cannon and the pressure washer and basically soap up the entire car and let the soap dwell on the vehicle and run down, and then we're going to pressure wash all the soap off. But let's go over our products here. This is my Honda power washer that I got from where did I get this thing from? I got this from Tractor Supply. It was about, I want to say $1,000. It is a 4,000 PSI pressure washer. I just picked up this MJJC foam cannon. Heard a lot of good stuff about this foam cannon. So I went ahead and purchased one, and we're gonna go ahead and try it out today. I got some soap in here already. It's already ready to go. And I also picked up this SGS 35 basically stubby pressure washer gun. So this is the pressure washer gun, the long pressure washer gun that this pressure washer came with. But I started doing some searching and YouTube videos. You guys know I watch videos as well on YouTube. Came across this. Basically this will work perfectly with a 4,000 PSI pressure washer. There are handheld small stubbies like this that are for lower grade pressure washers or electric pressure washers, but I needed the highest one. I think, let me see the readings on this. This is good for 5,075 PSI, and this is a 4,000 PSI pressure washer. So this will definitely handle the PSI that this pressure washer is putting out. So I got my 40 degree, wait, no, what is this? I got my 25 degree green nozzle on here. So we're gonna switch that out with the MJJC foam cannon and foam up the entire car, let it dwell, and then rinse everything off. So let's go ahead and switch out the nozzle for the MJJC foam cannon. All set and ready. So that's what that looks like with the shorty gun. And again, we're just going to foam up the entire car. I'll probably just show you guys this side and how much foam we're getting. And again, the adjustment nozzle is right here on top for the MJJC foam cannons. So you got your max over right here, what I'm showing on the camera, and if you turn it to the other side or counterclockwise, it'll or clockwise, it'll reduce or maximize your soap output to get thicker foam or more watery foam. But we want a pretty thick foam to where it sits on the paint pretty good and it kind of slowly dwells down for about 3 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and pressure wash with water all the soap off. So I just did this one side here, but check this out, guys. Look how thick this foam is. That's really good. And it's a good mixture of soap and water too. As you can see, it's slowly starting to dwell down, and that's exactly what you want. You don't want a ton of water mixed in because it'll run off really quickly. You want thick foam that'll stick to the paint, do its job clean, and drag all the dirt down. So that MJJC foam cannon, that works very well. With this adjustment, you can adjust how much water is actually coming out with the soap as well. If you want to maximize your soap like this, turn it all the way up. Boom, check that soap out. Nice and thick foam. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the car. I just wanted to show you guys this side to show you how much foam you're going to get with this MJJC foam cannon. And I'll bring you guys back in when we're hosing down the car off, or when we're hosing down the car. Alrighty guys, the whole entire car is foamed up. Now we're just waiting for our dwell time here, where the soap is doing its job, working, cleaning, and dragging down dirt. And then in about 2.5 minutes here, we'll be ready to rinse down. And this is basically your touchless wash. Nice and soapy. Dragging down nicely here. Sitting a little bit, which is great. And then slowly dripping down to the bottom of the car. It's exactly what you want for your foam. And this is a Lincoln MKC. This is my wife's, or one of my wife's favorite cars. Crazy story about this car. I actually found it while I was getting the new truck, windows tinted for that, and the clear bra film on it from Block a Chip in Menor. So we got this from Classic in Menor on Tyler Boulevard or Tyler Road. And I was just taking a stroll, looking around at cars while I was waiting for them to do their job, put the protective film on and the window tint, and saw this car and called my wife up. I was like, hey, I'm sitting in your brand new car. And she's like, what, really? At the time she had a Jeep, and she wasn't really liking it much, and we ended up trading it in, and that was the dealership that she got that Jeep from. So we ended up trading it in and getting this as well. So it was a good trade-in value for the car that she had, the Jeep, and traded it in, and we got this, which was actually less money. This was actually less money than her Jeep was, which was great for our pockets. So I think we're about ready to rinse off here, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and change out the MJJC foam cannon back to our 25-degree green nozzle here. You guys are wondering, they have it labeled right here on this Simpson Honda pressure washer, all your degrees right here, and then they have a soap one as well. So this did come with a little soap hose that if you had if you didn't have a foam cannon and you had like a bottle of soap on the ground, you stick your tube in there and you put on this soap nozzle here and then shoot it just like the foam cannon. Is just a little less foam. With foam cannons, that's their job. They're made to produce foam like this. So if you use that soap nozzle and just the tube and the soap in a bucket or in the bottle that it comes in, you won't get this much foam. It'll kind of be watery type of soap, and it's the same process, but just again less soap. So if you want foam like this, get an MJJC foam cannon. So let's go ahead and rinse this off, guys. Put you guys up here for a second, and then I'll grab you down once I change the foam cannon and the nozzle. And just like that, we are all soap free. Car is sprayed down, looking nice. I have not put a huge protection on this vehicle just yet. So as you can see, some of the water is still kind of basically sitting there. So on the truck, you guys know I put that turtle wax ceramic spray coating on there, and that water just sheets right down, and the water what's the word I'm trying to find here? Water beads. Yeah, there you go. The water beading is very good with that product, and the water just beads up and sheets right off the truck. So I'll probably be putting that on here shortly on my wife's car, just so that it's protected somewhat as well. There's no ceramic coating on here, but I do want to put that turtle wax ceramic spray coating on here, so it'll have the same effect as the truck. But for this, just a maintenance wash. Again, we just foamed the car up, or sprayed it down first, just to knock all the loose dust, foamed it up, let that dwell for 3 to 5 minutes, then sprayed it right off. Just a regular touchless wash. I already detailed this car again a week and a half ago, did the rims and all that, so these were already pretty much clean. She doesn't have a far drive to work, so the car wasn't extremely dirty. It was just a little dusty from the cars driving by and it being in a garage where dust is present. So we're looking pretty good here. Just gonna dry the car off now, and it'll be all clean and set for my wife to go to work in the morning. So again, guys, sorry for not putting out a bunch of videos lately. Been very busy, but the bank account's happy and my wife is happy. I gotta spend time with your pregnant wife, right? All you guys out there know that, and the hormones and the emotionalness and wanting rubs and stuff like that. So I gotta spend time with my wife, gotta take care of her. But that's it, guys. More videos coming up soon. Just gotta get them out there, take them, record them, edit them, and then get them out to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.